Hi guys, today I have a topic that I'm really excited to bring forward because it is really important to me to discuss what it's like to be an enlightened entrepreneur. I've been in business for well over a decade. I've always run my own company. I only worked for other people back when I was in school, so being an entrepreneur for me has been something that's been part of my life for my whole adult life pretty much. And one of the things that I've witnessed as an entrepreneur is this resistance in the spiritual community, or this resistance while trying to be spiritual to money or to success. And I feel like it's blocked a lot of us who have this desire to be enlightened human beings and to express our enlightenment and to expand our conscious awareness and awakening. And so we get caught up in this idea that we've been taught since we were young, another conditioning, that money is the root to all evil. So let's dispense that right now. Money is not the root to all evil. What we do with money, our intentions behind money, is a direct lineage or line, a direct line to what the outcome will be and our perceived perspective on that, whether it's good or bad, that is what manifests out of it. But our intentions with everything that we create is going to be the result of what we want to create. So, for instance, if we're trying to be enlightened entrepreneurs, we cannot resist this matrix that we're in, unfortunately. It would be a wonderful world that we lived in if currency wasn't the necessary exchange for us to collaborate and work with each other. And however, that's not the case right now. So if I were to sit here and tell you, hey, you guys, forget about money, go live in this ashram somewhere and just meditate all day, well, that might work for a few people, but a lot of us have a focus and a purpose and a mission. We want to help other people. We want to be of service. We want to express our creative beingness. And within that, I've seen a lot of people struggle with their desires to be successful because they're actually stopping themselves from being successful. One of the things that I've learned recently is your unconscious intention is what is actually directing your results. So I want you to look at your life. Look at the results you have in your life. Look at your financial situation. Look at your love situation. Look at your relationships. Look at your family. Look at how you wake up in this world. And understand that your unconscious intentions is creating and manifesting what you are experiencing. Nothing on the outside is manifesting as a result of what's on the outside, as a result of circumstance. Everything that's happening in your external environment is a direct result of your mind and your body relationship, of what's going on inside you. I've also been recently studying Joe Dispenza's book, Becoming Supernatural. And this is something that I've always found to be true and has worked in my life, is that whatever is going on in here, and not only about our thoughts, but our programming, our circles, what we run through our minds, our conditionings, deep, deep, deep inside of us, is what is actually going to manifest on the outside of us. So if you want to know exactly where you're at mentally, emotionally, then look at the results that you're creating in your life. Don't tell me that you're broke because of circumstance. That is not actually the case. There's a wiring inside you that is resisting your ability to make money, to create wealth. What is that? Can you actually pinpoint that in your life? So part of being an enlightened entrepreneur is understanding, who do we want to have money in this world? There are people who are not consciously evolved yet, and they are stuck in this desire to create for the sake of making money. If you're going to go into a project or a business and your intention is to create for the sake of making money only, then you're going to receive a lot of challenges because you're not acting out of your soul purpose. And so yes, there's many billionaires out there and multi-millionaires out there who are making a lot of money, and perhaps you would look at them and think that they're happy or they're fulfilled. but you don't know what's really going on inside of them. And it doesn't even matter. What matters is what's going on inside of you. As an enlightened entrepreneur, what is it that you want to create? If you're resisting your own success, then people are not going to receive your gifts. Nobody's going to be able to connect with you because your vibrational frequency is being blocked by your own unconscious intentions. So I want to help you guys break free from that and go deep. What are your internal blocks? What are your limiting belief systems around your emotional intelligence, around being an entrepreneur, around your ideas of success? These are things that started when you were young. These impressions that you picked up as a child, whether it was from your family, whether it's from, society, whether it's from school. It could be just something somebody told you once and boom, you created a neural net around that, an idea, a belief system that could have been blocking you your entire life from achieving your infinite and fullest potential. So how do we break free from those ideas, those belief systems, those limiting beliefs, and actually understand that we are beings of infinite potential, that we can create the amount of success and wealth that we desire, and that is not a bad thing. Wanting to have financial freedom and abundance is not being unspiritual, okay? It's not. It's actually being spiritual, because what you are understanding is that money is energy. It is an exchange of energy that you are receiving for your gifts in this world. And in this society, that is our currency. If we had a different society where our currency was something else, or currency could be gold, or currency could be love, our currency could be a handshake and a high five, great. Our currency could be clothing, whatever it is, then that would be the currency of that reality. But in this reality, in this world we live in, money is our currency. So how do we receive and exchange this currency in the highest frequency vibration, in the highest state of elevation, so that we're using this frequency and this currency, we're using this matrix that we live in to elevate our existence. It's one thing to fight against the system. This system is so ingrained. It's a grid. We're in it. And you could be off the grid, and you could be on a farm somewhere and growing your own vegetables, and God, I would love to be that. Trust me, and it's gonna happen, and hopefully we get more towards that. I really am a believer that we need to build communities and start creating new systems. I am so in favor of that. And until then, we need to amass our own wealth and prosperity and understand that the universe is our bank account. The universe is our divine currency. It is what is feeding us. It is not dependent on people or companies or businesses or projects. It is dependent on your frequency vibration and how you're going to attract what you desire through your soul purpose. And so that's why I created soul purpose branding. If we're working from our soul purpose, our truest why, our real authentic voice and reason for existence, then this allows us to overcome a lot of our limiting beliefs, because we are continuously being fueled by that essence inside of us that's telling us this is what I'm here to do, no matter what. It doesn't matter if I make $5 or $5 million, this is what I'm here to do. However, it is my highest intention to create my soul purpose and to amass the wealth that I would desire so that I could create a bigger impact on this society. What that looks to you is individual. If you don't desire to be a multimillionaire, great. If you just want to have a few $100,000 to live your life in peace, wonderful. Let's create that. This is not about how much money I can make to show that I'm a spiritual manifester. This is about what it is that you desire. What is this picturesque life that you want in life? And how do I get there? How do you get there? And you get there by believing in your own ability to have infinite potential. And this video is coming on 10 minutes. Wow, talked for a long time. Okay, so enlightened entrepreneurship. More to come on this. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day.